Honey, she's askew, but she's total trash live. Yes, honey, she's late, but she's here. Sorry about that. I was having technical issues because I was askew. But she's here. We did it. I missed you too, my trashies. It's askew. Honey, I got the tea. Oh, honey, I almost didn't even make it, but we're here. Where was she? You love my jacket? Thank you. It's Dolce & Gabbana. Oh, I have a take on Katy Perry and Trudeau. Are you stuck in traffic? Ugh, my libido was traffic. Hi, my trashies. I'm sorry I'm late. Honey, she's having technical issues. I've been having issues for the last couple of days. Honey, I know. Listen, am I turning into Lauryn Hill? Am I going to be late like Lauryn Hill? There's a hurricane heading my way. I can't wait. Honey, what do I think of Pamela and Liam? Honey, we're going to get to it. Oh, Katy Perry will do anything for attention. I hope she blasts off with to Canada with Trudeau. Oh, you know. Oh, honey, there's first of all, everybody's on tour. Now, Beyonce's ending her tour, and she showed up with Destiny's Child, you know, and Michelle still couldn't do it. There's a tsunami. Did something just happen with an earthquake somewhere? I don't know, honey, because I was trying to get this show together. So did I miss out on a hurricane? Is there another hurricane? Honey, wait, let me see. Let me put my glasses on. Oh, I can't see a thing without my glasses. Was there some sort of earthquake somewhere? Michelle with them feet. There was an earthquake in LA? Oh, I didn't feel it. I did hear some sort of like siren go off. Oh, in Russia? Honey, I don't know. You guys are giving me there's a tsunami watch. You know, there's always a tsunami watch in my panties. Thank you. Listen, so yeah, Destiny's Child reunited. You know, I had an interaction with Michelle from Destiny's Child. I told this story before, and I'm going to tell it again. This was in New York City around 2002, and I was waiting for a bus with my friend, Prince and Prince and Stephanie. And she was there because she was doing Aida on Broadway. I don't know why. And I was like, oh, that's Michelle from Destiny's Child. And she was trying to hail a cab with this, I think it was her assistant. And she was at this one part of New York that was like, kind of like not a good place to like get a cab. That's why we were taking a bus. And I was like, oh, you should go down here if you want to catch a cab. It's better, you know, and she was like this. Just trying to help you out, Michelle. Gosh darn it. And then her assistant finally realized she can't catch a cab there. And she was like, where did you say we could catch the cab? I want to say blast off. Gosh darn it. Ooh, somebody wrote, this is Teletrash Live. We don't need weather updates, people. I mean, honey, the trashies are fighting with each other. The real trash is Michelle. Then I saw her again a couple years ago at some Grammy, some weird Whitney Houston exhibit of her costumes that they literally just threw them into the W Hotel. And they had a Whitney Houston gift shop. And she was there screaming. I mean, there's something like askew. There's something askew. She's askew. You saw her in Death Becomes Her, not an actress. Well, she wasn't acting very nice when I saw her. Oh, you guys. Do I tell Michelle to go to Sesame Street? Oh, honey, if you can't catch a taxi, if you can't stand the heat, go back to Sesame Street. Oh, somebody said I need to blend my eye makeup better. Does this look clear, or is this just I don't have my glasses on. I feel like for some reason something oily is getting on my camera. Is it my gun oil? Should you move to Seattle or stay in Austin? Go to Canada. We don't start rehearsals for the play until September. Thank you, my trash. Yeah, I look great. Thank you. Oh, let me talk about the Labubus real quick. Thank you, my trashies. So I went, literally every time I go somewhere, I went to the Hollywood Bowl this weekend, and this woman went up to me. She was really sweet, and she's like, "Are you the Labubu guy?" And I was at some club a couple of weeks ago, and somebody was like, "Are you the Labubu guy?" I'm known as the Labubu guy, and I'm going to show you my Labubus because this really wonderful man, his company is called Black and New, and he designed these outfits for my Labubus. But I have to twist the camera around to show you so you can see it better. But anyway, somebody has just asked me if they could borrow my Labubu. A friend of mine. Don't you think that's inappropriate? He says he has some friends in town and they have Labubus, and he wants to know if he could borrow a Labubu of mine so he could wear it. I mean, should I do that? Should I do that? I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. After everything I went through with my Labubus, and now you want me to just borrow them, or should I rent them? Should I have people rent them from me? Charge, right? I should charge people. If you want one of my Labubus, you gotta pay me. You gotta pay me that money. You gotta give me that money, honey. You gotta give me that money. Yeah, get your own. That's right, my trashy. It's a skew. Rent a child. Not unless I'm insured, I know. I should charge by the hour. I am a stage mother. I gotta make some money off my children. Speaking of my children, hey baby, it's Lumina. She's here, honey. I would never I can't lend her out. I can't lend her out because look what happened when my grandmother, when her grandmother watched her. She lost a limb. That's why I can't let my Labubus out. I can't let am I being set up? I think you're right, my trashy. Cash, not Bitcoin. No, you're right. I think I'm being set up. They're probably trying to kidnap my Labubu. And I've already been through enough lately. Do you know I'm being bullied in my neighborhood? I have a bully. So, there's this bird. It's like a grayish bird with white on its wings. And it makes a really horrible sound, but it's like this big. It's an ugly tweet. And Lumina does still reign supreme. And I saw this bird, this squirrel was walking along a fence over here, and the bird was flying down and hitting it on its butt. And then there was this tuxedo cat that was walking along the fence, and the bird came by and started hitting it. And then I was walking home, because I have to move the car sometime in LA. Welcome to Los Angeles, honey. We have to move a car two times a week because of street cleaning. Anyway, I was walking back to my apartment. I wasn't wearing a hat, and it flew and hit me on the back of my head. I was like, oh my God, I thought somebody threw something at me. And it hit me with its claws. I'm terrified. Well, my mother has a weird thing with birds. You know, one time we went to the beach in Miami and all these seagulls came and attacked her. And another time for a field trip in high school or elementary school, we went to an aviary and this giant bird the size of a turkey flew down and tried to attack her head. And another time, I told the story once when she bought me a little parakeet and it died and she put it in a box and took it back to the store and didn't tell them what it was, and they just opened up the box and there was a dead bird in there. So I think me and my family have a history with birds. It was protecting its nest? Oh. Well, don't blame me, honey. I don't want nothing from that nest. Are you saying that I'm a liar? Sure, Jan? Your friend was attacked by a bird at a casino? Who is she? Honey, the birds gamble. They gamble. La Burbu. Is my mother Tippi Hedren? Not far off. I'm Melanie Griffith, because I got a brain for business and a bad for sin. I'm a working girl. Help her. Yes, I'm being attacked by birds. What are you going to do, girl? What are you going to do? Oh, we got to get into all this gossip. We got some good dish. I have a mystery I need you guys to help me solve. So I went and saw Diana Ross this weekend at the Hollywood Bowl before I was attacked by a bird. Oh, look at her. Look at Miss Ross, the boss. She did 3 costume changes. She wore a yellow outfit, a red outfit, and a gold outfit. Anyway, throughout the show, she came out right away and was like, I hear reverb. Then throughout the middle of the show, she keeps saying, he's talking. He's talking. I hear somebody talking in the microphone. I guess she could hear it in her ear monitors. Honey, somebody was talking in the microphone and she did not like it. She was not happy. But who was trying to sabotage Diana Ross's Hollywood Bowl performance? Michelle from Destiny's Child? Who is she? There was a famous bird in San Francisco called Swoops that did this to all the tech bros, made the news, had a nest nearby. Oh, I like that. I like a bird that attacks tech bros. But was the bird involved behind Diana Ross? Who's on the microphone? Michelle? That concert was askew. Were you at it, my trashy? It was a little bit askew. Diana is unhinged, honey. That concert was a little bit askew. She would do like medleys of like the hits, and then she would do like entire versions of songs I never heard of. Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Birds attack. Birds attack, honey. And I'm not talking about the bird that's between your legs. Woo! Woo! Rossi is bossy. She sure did bring out her daughters, honey, and one of them sang a song that sounded like it was from 1995, that you would hear like at a college tour. It was very like Alanis Morissette juggling a pill. But then she brought out all her children and all the grandchildren, and was probably one of her grandchildren that was on the mic. Which one of you kids was talking? We're not getting off this stage until we figure this out. Oh, blast off, blast off. Oh, Miss Ross the boss. Blast off. Anyway, birds of a feather flock together. P, we know you always have bird flying at your face. Oh my God. You're showing her the bird right now. Oh my God. It was the bird. The bird. She does have 1,900 grandchildren. She brought them all out. Anyway, listen. I also met somebody a couple weeks ago. This thing was absolutely beautiful, my trashy. Maybe it was the girl who lost her ID. Honey, I still have the ID. If you haven't heard about this, my trashies, a couple weeks ago I found someone's ID in my pocket. Because I don't have a wallet, I just carry my cards in my pocket. Because if you have a wallet, you lose it. So, that's what Diana Ross said too. She's like, I'm 82. If you don't move it, you lose it. She's lost a little bit. Ting, ting, ting. Anyway, I have somebody's ID from South Africa, a white woman, in my pocket. I don't know who she is. Anyway, I don't know how it got in there. It's another mystery in my life. Someone stole your Labubu? Honey, you're talking to the right wall. You're talking to the right wall. Ugh. I wonder if the ID that I found in my Labubu is being stolen is somehow connected. It's starting to come to me now. Did I see her spraying stuff down her throat in between songs? No. Oh. Well, anyway, so I met this guy this week, a couple weeks ago. He was from England, London. And he said he met the royal family. And so he met, when he was, in 1993, he was at the Jurassic Park premiere. And he met Princess Diana, and he met the Queen and the royals for some other thing. And he taught me how the royals shake hands. So this is how they do it. When I'm royal, and you my trashies are not. So you're shaking my hand and I'm royal. I'm the Queen, or Prince William, or Kate Middleton. And when they shake, not Meghan Markle, and when they shake your hand, they shake it and then they push it back to you. I love that. They shake your hand, and the jolly old gooner from London town, and they push it back to you. Isn't that crazy? I've been trying to do that to people. I'm going to do that to that bird. Anyway, then he showed me how Princess Diana would shake hands. So she would go and shake their hand, and then she would like push herself into them, just desperate for attention. And she would pull her whole body into that, push her whole body towards them, and then like flutter her eyes and like flirt. He said that she flirted with him. I believe it. I 100% believe it. I 100% believe it. I don't believe anything. But I believe that. Yes, honey, I did see about Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau. We're going to get to it. And when they were at the when there was like a British, like they have like these little thick like parties and things. He says all the like royal, like people that work there, the butlers, whatever the hell they're called. They're all gay, and they're trying to get all the other gay guys get drunk at the like royal parties before you meet the queen, and they gossip. They'll be like, Joan Collins just had two of these drinks. She's getting sloshed already. Go ahead. Oh my God, I love that inside royal dish. Glenn Close is related to Princess Diana, my trashy. I saw that. They kind of look alike. I'm clearly related to the royals too, except I'm not Mongol. I'm not inbred. There is very Catherine the Heron waiting for Geffen. You want Pete merch? Where is she? I have some stuff on my link in my bio, my trash, and more is coming. And now, okay, so listen, let's get to some of these tabloids, honey, because look. Ghislaine knows too much. Epstein, madam, blows the whistle. Ghislaine. Honey, are they still talking about these two ding-dongs? Are they still talking about these two ding-dongs? Ghislaine, let me tell you something about these I'm not related to Camilla Parker Bowles. He did tell me about Camilla Parker Bowles that she's very, she has a great sense of humor. Anyway, first of all, everyone's talking about these Epstein files. First of all, you're never going to get anything out of these Epstein files, my trashies. I mean, in America and the world, everyone's talking about it. The fact that a royal went down, they let a royal be a fall guy, Prince Andrew. That shows you like what powerful people are involved. If a royal, it can go down. So no, honey, nothing's ever going to come out. There's no files. There's no list. There's probably a file, but like you're never going to see anything really anything scandalous come out about it because too many powerful people are involved. So, Ghislaine. Right? Camilla would have to have a great sense of humor. First of all, poor Princess Diana. I'm so sad about that. Anyway, I'm upset about something. Did you guys see this poster for Naked Gun, the new Naked Gun? I want to see it. But clearly, Pamela Anderson is wearing makeup. She said she wasn't going to. She said she wasn't going to wear makeup anymore. But look, my trashies. Pamela Anderson is wearing makeup. She's wearing makeup. She clearly has lipstick on and blush and eyeliner. And she said she wasn't going to do that anymore. She's a liar. She led us on. She's a liar. She's wearing makeup. She's wearing makeup.
Mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
The Labubu thief is in the Epstein files. That's the only thing that's in the Epstein files. She's wearing makeup. No, honey. I'm going to go to every billboard in Hollywood. I'm going to rip her face off of it because she's a gosh darn liar. That's a character, not her. Well, how am I supposed to know, my trash? She said she wasn't going to wear makeup, gosh darn it. And now she's wearing makeup. If she's going to say she's not wearing makeup, then you have to not wear makeup ever again. And she's wearing makeup. I mean, who can you count on in this world? Makeup artists need work. Yeah, but she's not her. She said she's not wearing it. She also has 7 arms. Oh, I didn't even really notice that because I was so distracted by the makeup. She does have 7 arms. And now they're dating. Do you believe that they're really dating? I hope that they are dating, but I don't know if I believe it. Do you think it's true? Do you think they're really dating? I just think it's strange that they said that they're dating right when they're promoting the movie, but there was no rumor about it after filming and before it came out. So that's why I think it's a publicity stunt. But I'm still upset about the makeup. Maybe he told her to wear the makeup. Blast off. She said she's only going to have 2 arms. I don't really believe that they're really dating. I'm sorry. Is Pam AI? I know I'm AI. AIAIO. She wants that bird, honey. You're right. Affair. I don't think this is an affair. I don't think this is an affair. But I think that there's makeup on your face, Pamela, and you're a gosh darn liar. Case closed. Case closed. Is Liam making her wear makeup? Maybe she's the victim. Oh, you're probably right. Their affair will be shorter than the bathroom break. As soon as the movie comes out, the affair's over. Oh, Liam does like a fake blonde, does he? No makeup but had extra arms sewn on. It is askew. Didn't they do that to Tab Hunter too? Yeah, honey. Maybe Liam Neeson's a homosexual, and this is all to cover him up. I don't think he's a homosexual. I just think they're jumping up publicity for the movie. It's an old Hollywood PR stunt. She's in the conservatorship with a labubu. She likes big-birded men. Well, that is true. Maybe you're right, my trashy. Maybe she's with him because he's got a big bird. Honey, what's going on here? So Jennifer Lopez was on this concert, honey. First of all, she's touring through Europe, and nobody wants her there. And she's going on, she's having like a Vegas residency, but she's only doing a couple of shows in New Year's Eve and then a couple in March. Sure, it's a residency. Oops, I dropped my magnifying glass. It's a pop-up. She's doing pop-up concerts. Anyway, she's doing her show, and she's wearing this ugly outfit. It's almost like what was Destiny's Child's mother's designer? House of Darion. Oh my God, that House of Darion, honey. I forgot all about that. Those outfits were so ugly. It's a hula skirt. Honey, first of all, she's wearing this ding-dong hula skirt. Christmas tree skirt, my trashy. And then she acts, then it falls off. Please, honey. She's acting like it fell off. And this House of Darion skirt, she acts like it falls off. And she's like, oh, luckily I'm wearing panties. Usually I don't. Honey, this is another PR stunt. How much attention does this woman want? I mean, is this a midlife crisis? I mean, I'm having a midlife crisis, and I mean, so I think it is a midlife crisis. But I've been having a midlife crisis for about 24 years. It was totally staged, my trashy. You probably get 2 free drinks with a ticket purchase to the show, honey. She gotta do what she gotta do. Blast off. But this is not a real. This is not real. This was a stunt. This was a stunt. She wants a husband. She sure does want a husband, honey. She should marry that skirt. Askew. Oh, Jennifer Lopez. Honey, she just needs to take a little bit of a break. Gooner alert at the Vons. Oh, all right, my trashy. I'll be there in a minute. I can't go to that Vons anymore. That's where my libido was stolen. Was Justin Timberlake there? Oh, people are saying Justin Timberlake, they want their money back because he just is like, shows up on stage and just like hands the microphone to the audience and says, sing it. Honey, these stars from a certain time period, like the early 2000s, they're going through like a real dip. And the older ones, like Diana Ross and Madonna and Cyndi Lauper, they're like on an uptake. But the ones from the early millennium, they need to like sit down and take a break for a while. People need to miss them. I'm blowing the lid off the stunts tonight. That's right, my trashy. Kiss of the tarantula woman. Oh, honey, but I'm ready to talk about this scandal. These 2 queens, honey, are back at it. David Geffen's divorce gets ugly as ex makes shocking claims against billionaire. Honey, if you don't know, this was his sugar daddy, and David Geffen, he's worth like $80 billion, and that was his sugar baby, and they broke up. And I was trying to get David Geffen to date me, or even this one now, because I thought he wanted the money. Look at this bulge, look at this bird. What's going on in this picture? Ah, he is cute. But we're going to get into it, honey, because there's explosive allegations. David never called me. You just saw Cyndi Lauper, her clothes stayed on? Yeah, thank you, my trashy. No prenup. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, there's no prenup. But let's get into it, because this one now, so David Geffen's probably not trying to give him the money. So now there's explosive allegations, and I'm going to tell you what they are. David Geffen is worth an estimated $8.8 billion, and his estranged husband, Donovan Michaels, wants his share. Donovan's name is also, I think, David as well. He has aliases. Hi, Trashies. In shocking new court documents obtained by Star Magazine, the 32-year-old who met the billionaire via the website seekingarrangements.com. Honey, what is this website? I wish I had I wish I could get on the computer right now. Don't get off this live and look this up yet, my Trashies. But at the very end of the show, somebody needs to look this up and tell me seekingarrangements.com. They met on that website. I hope he was wearing House of Darion. When they met. Honey, what is... Donovan Michaels is a porn name, my trash. It's clearly a stage name. An alias. A Labubu arrangement. David Geffen is not giving him the money. Okay, so what is seekingarrangements.com? Well, first of all, I'm going to sign up for that after the show. Okay, this is what he alleges. That the 82-year-old groomed and exploited him as a young, damaged product of the foster care system. Further, he claims the two had an oral agreement. I'm sure they did, honey. I'm sure they did, my Trashies. You know how many oral agreements I've had? I had one last night. But put that in the act. All right, we're going to get into this. They had an oral agreement that entitles him to half of their marital property since their 2023 nuptials. Oh, they were only married for a minute. Well, it's still a marriage. Donovan needs that money, honey. There's more to it. I am so bad. In the legal papers, Donovan, honey, that name, House of Donovan, claims that David subjected him to aggressive sexual play, expected him to do drugs like Molly and cocaine, and dictated his wardrobe and hygiene, including extensive painful laser treatments and dental treatments. Well, I don't see any problem with this. What's the problem? Listen, David, call me up, because I have no problem with aggressive sexual play. And listen, if you give me some money, I'll do Molly and cocaine. And I'll get extensive painful laser treatments and dental treatments. It sounds like you got a makeover. She made her over. I want to know what she looked like before when they first met on arrangements.com, seekingarrangements.com. So she remade his face. She gave him a makeover. There's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, my trash. Cocaine and free dental work. What's the problem? It's a spa day. Honey, the swan. This doesn't sound that bad to me. Anyway, let's keep going. And also, yeah, I'm Tacky. When Donovan got sober and began doing AA's 12 steps, he alleges David booted him from their home. His attorneys are seeking a trial. So Donovan didn't want to party anymore, and David's like, get the hell out of here. I'm gonna get myself a younger party boy. I'm gonna remake his face. And here she is. David, make over my face. I want to party. Speaking of parties, there's there's this bunch of kids that they rehearse in a band in a garage over here. It's very Partridge Family. But anyway, I can hear them now. It's fun. But anyway, David, call me. Do you guys hear them? They're actually a really good band. Maybe if they're still playing, I'll go on the patio and we'll play. Anyway, let's get back to these two ding-dongs. This is what David's attorney says. Patty Glazer says he'll get a fight. There was no contract, express, written, oral, or implied, that has ever existed, and we will be vigorously and righteously defending against these false, pathetic lawsuits. Blast off. Honey, if that was me, I would not have had a problem. He's 80-something, isn't he? He's old, just wait it out. Get in the will. Do like Anna Nicole Smith did. But he wanted to get sober. He was like, I can't do this anymore. An attorney named Patty, I know, honey. Patty Duke. You saw my Labubu on Highland? I can't talk about that. It's too hard. I think they should go on Judy Justice. You're right, my trashy. He'll get a house. He's going to get something. They're not going to get a trial. It's not going to get like, he'll get a house. He'll get property. He'll get something out of it. For sure. then David, when it's all over and done with, come over here. Is Jennifer Simpson the new Jennifer Coolidge? I know. I saw her on the third hour of the Today with Jenna has that new bob. Blast off. Anyway, Jessica Simpson talks like, her lips are so big that she's like slurring her words. Honey, she can't handle the weight of her lips. It's so askew. Anyway. Gosh darn it. Affair. You think Jessica Simpson's the new Anna Nicole Smith? Was she high or drunk? Something's askew. I think she's on pills. Allegedly. Let's get back to these two ding-dongs. Is this another PR stunt? This is another PR stunt. Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau grabbed dinner together in Canada. Well, isn't she on that god-awful tour where she's running around the stage askew and falling down, and up in the air and falling down? This is another PR stunt to like make her look wanted and desired ever since she blasted off. Honey, blast off to Canada. I don't believe this either. I don't believe that this is an affair. Canada doesn't even have a space program. You're right, my trashy. She used America for their space program, and now she's in Canada. He's a homosexual? I wouldn't be surprised. It's a PR stunt. Hasn't Canada been through enough from our country? Oh my goodness, gosh, I don't believe this. It's just another PR stunt, and it's askew, and you're not going to get me to believe it. You're not going to get me to believe it.
But now, Dee hungry.
It's a total stunt. Bye, girl, blast off. Oh my gosh, honey, there's so much dish this week. That's why I had to. I mean, I'm sorry I'm late, but I had to get on here because we have to get into this. She needs to call Gail. Honey, they need to go blast off together. I'm really kind of distracted about what went down, though. I really can't stop thinking about what went down with David Geffen and that boy toy. I love all that dish that came out. That was some good dish. I love the allegations. Anyway, so Gwyneth Paltrow, you remember her? She used to be an actress. Now she has candles that smell like her vagina. Well, now there's an unauthorized book about her. Gwyneth. And they only have half her face on the cover. Where's the other half? Is it blast off? Do I have any Gooner updates? Oh, I haven't seen any. I haven't been with any Gooners in a while. I think that Gooner moment is gone. Yeah, my trashes. But unless Gwyneth is a Gooner. I bet you Gwyneth is a Gooner. Why is only half of her face on this cover? Anyway, so there's an unauthorized book about Gwyneth Paltrow, and it's really thick. I don't know why, honey. Anyway, these are the best tidbits in the book. They talk about why her and Madonna had a falling out. Allegedly in the book, and also Gwyneth allowed her friends to talk to the author, which I think is so strange. So you kind of want the book to come out, but you don't want your a stamp of approval, like you really did it, but you allowed it. So she allowed her friends to talk. And by friends, I don't know who. Who's she friends with? Meghan Markle? Did you talk? Meghan? Did you give an unauthorized scoop to Gwyneth? The new book, Gwyneth book? Did you tell? Did you tell about your jam recipe? Half face, half truth. Thank you, my trashy. Asha Gooner. Anyway, so they talk about how Madonna and Gwyneth had a falling out. So Gwyneth was vacationing with what's his name? The one that caught those two guys having an affair. Coldplay frontman. I don't know. I can't remember his name. He looks like her. And she was on an island with him when they were married. And somehow Madonna knew which island she was on, and found her there, and had a big dinner and forced Gwyneth and her husband to go. And they were at a really long table, and Madonna was fighting with her daughter Lourdes. Chris Martin, thank you, my trashy. And Chris Martin said to Gwyneth, she's just awful. I never want to be around her again. And Gwyneth said, yeah, me either. And I don't believe that story. I don't believe that story. Just like I don't believe Liam and Pamela, and I don't believe Katy Perry and Trudeau, and I don't believe that Jennifer Lopez's skirt fell off, and I don't believe that that's why Gwyneth Paltrow and Madonna have a falling out. It's a stupid reason. I don't believe it from the book, because I know the real reason. I know the real reason, my trashy, why those two broke up. Madonna and Gwyneth. Gwyneth was, Madonna had that trainer, Tracy Anderson, that they make them do like ropes and things on the ceiling. And then Gwyneth started using Tracy Anderson. And Gwyneth went into business with Tracy Anderson, and they made like something together, I forget. Well, Madonna doesn't like when you make money off of her. That's one thing where she will cut you off. And she feels like that was my trainer and you're making money off of me. And Madonna cut Gwyneth off. That's the real reason, honey. That's the real reason. Because after that, Madonna came out with these weird DVDs where how she works out, and her new trainer at the time is the instructor in these DVDs. And that's when Madonna started opening up hard candy gyms in Europe that they're already gone, like in Eastern Europe. And it was all because she was getting revenge on Gwyneth, who stole her trainer and made money off of her. And that's it, honey. Gosh darn it, that's it. That is true. Gwyneth yawn. Stealing a trainer is like stealing a Labubu, my trashies. I told you. And here's some more dish in this Gwyneth biography. The biography. Allegedly, Ben Affleck, who, remember those two dated, Ben Affleck and Gwen, liked to teabag her, and she liked it. I believe that. I believe that. He would teabag her. Ew. These two teabagging. Ben Affleck and Gwyneth Paltrow teabagging. And you know it's like musty, like Budweiser. That does sound kind of good, though. Anyway. I believe that. I believe that part of the story. I believe that part of the story, or the part of that book. I believe that part. Also, I heard that. Yes, that's why I am drinking tea, honey. I'm teabagging. Thank you, my trashy. Can we please have a silence for Hulk Hogan? I don't think so, my trashy. Ben Affleck looks like he smells like farts. Gwyneth Paltrow. Gwen Affleck mushroom tea, $59. Only I goop. Gwyneth has never met a teabag she hasn't liked. That's J-Lo's man. That's right, honey. Bennifer. I love everyone saying Gwyneth yawn. And apparently Ben is not happy with this whole detail coming out. So, I mean, what does he care? What does he care? It's askew. It's unhinged. Oh, speaking of askew and unhinged. Jennifer Lopez does not teabag my trash at all. I feel like if you have to have sex with Jennifer Lopez, that she has to put all of her like anointments and lotions on, and she has to get real like greasy and oily. So every time you grab her, like you're like sliding off the bed. Goop more like oop. Oh honey, Gwyneth might not be your favorite star, clearly, my trashies, but I think I know somebody who is. Candace Cameron Bure. Candace Full House star. Okay. Okay. Candace Cameron Bure. She says she doesn't even want someone watching a scary movie in her house because that's a portal to something demonic. Yeah, honey, like your show Full House, and this is something demonic. It's a portal to your brother, Kirk Cameron, of something demonic, of growing pains. Look at her. She's crazy. Full House star Candace Cameron Bure. I don't even want someone watching a scary movie in our house because that's a portal to something demonic. And so is that face. She She doesn't. The Cameron Bures and the Kurt Camerons and the Candace Camerons, they don't like homosexuals. And you know what? Neither do I. But they don't. They're not really great with them. So that's why she needs to go to a portal. Baby, what's wrong? You haven't touched your Candace Cameron Bure. Her evil brother. I know, honey. What a ding dong. Candace teabags. Oh, my trashy. She's in hell, girl. That's right. Look at her. You watch Megan 2.0 in your townhouse and she won't leave you alone. Honey, portals to Dijnach. Yeah, they're related. Pee on her. Trashies. Oh, now let's get to these tabloids. Oh, because before that bird flies in and attacks me. Oh, are you guys ready? First of all, let me show you some of these crazy colors. No, not covers of the wind. Now, this is the guy that shot Trump. Bizarre secret life of Trump shooter. You know, he used to live in the neighborhood where my parents, like near the neighborhood where my parents live in Bethel Park. And there's this whole neighborhood over there that has, it's like they keep up giant Trump signs like it's Halloween. But honey, was Gary Coleman murdered? Uh-oh. Why has he disappeared, Robert Wagner? My father always said when I was growing up that he murdered Natalie Wood. Oh, fears for scary skinny Kate. Not scary skinny Kate. Askew. Here it is, honey. Haunted Wagner goes underground. A guilt-ridden Robert Wagner has turned into a recluse as more damning details about his involvement in his late wife Natalie Wood's mysterious drowning in 1991 come to light. There's new scrutiny on the case that could have dire consequences for him. He was on the boat with, I can't remember anybody's name. But anyway, the boat captain said that they were having a fight, him, Natalie Wood, and Christopher Walken. And I think they got drunk, he pushed her off the boat. A snitch, that the recently uncovered evidence has shattered him in body and spirit and left him feeling isolated. Ooh. Oh. I think there's something else going on besides just feeling sorry for him. Yeah, he feels guilty. The memories won't leave him alone, but he'd rather crawl into the woodwork than confront the past. He knows he doesn't have a huge amount of time left, and his words something will come out to damn him forever. He threw off the boat. He threw off the boat! She got zapped. A snitch is a bitch, my trashies. That Gooner told me I look like a snitch, and that's why I finally ended it. Meanwhile, she's a snitch. Gosh darn it. Another mystery. Who is she? New spotlight on Coleman death. Demands for murder investigation after ex-wife flunks lie detector. Honey, she's a liar. She killed him. Allegedly. Look at her. Do you think she's a murderer? In a state hearing weeks after Gary's 2010 death. Furious friends and fans around the nation are demanding that authorities reopen the investigation into Gary Coleman's shocking and tragic death. The chilling polygraph results follow years of swirling questions about the 24-year-old's redhead's actions leading to different stroke star's death. The 42-year-old actor suffered a fatal brain hemorrhage after he supposedly fell in the kitchen. She pushed him. Robert Wagner pushed Natalie Wood off the boat and she pushed him down the stairs, allegedly. There are too many red flags now to ignore, says former NYPD officer. Gary's loved ones and his fans deserve closure, and certainly about his death. Yeah, honey. We need to find out. It's different strokes for different folks. Yeah, a polygraph. Does the carpet match the drapes? I don't know. Only Gary knows. Different strokes for different folks. Honey, she threw him down the stairs. You know he's so little, it probably wouldn't be that hard. I want this. Wouldn't this look gorgeous with my chipped nail polish? Legendary style, kissed by the heavens. A Santa Fe sunrise. Purple Mojave turquoise ring. Look at that gorgeous. It looks like the planet. This is what Katy Perry was looking at in Gil King when they blasted off. I want this. A fine jewelry exclusive available only from the Bradford Exchange. It's over 7 carats of genuine purple Mojave turquoise. I need this. I want this. It's a remarkable value. It's the ring is an exceptional value. It's just $99. It's just $99.99. You can pay it in 3 monthly installments. Please, please, my trashies. It is a must-have. Ring, ding, ding. It's so tacky. I love it. I do love it. I'm not joking. Gosh darn it. Honey, there's an ugly fight over a beauty pageant. Oh no. Gloria Stefan Kim Sparks charges Miss Universe contest as rigged. Honey, of course it's rigged. Who cares? Blast off. Oh, Giselyn, she knows too much. I told you before, there's nothing that's going to come out about this. There's nothing in the files. There's no list. Oh, celebrities are just like us. Who is that Roseanne Barr? Jennifer Jason Leigh. Life doesn't look like a bowl of cherries for Jennifer Jason Leigh as she takes a stroll with a fruit snack at the ready. Leonardo DiCaprio sweats out the Wimbledon Tennis Championship. Honey, did she get Botox? She can barely move her face. Look at Sierra. She's doing chair yoga. Oh, honey, it's all askew. It's so askew. I want that ring. Oh, it's Paula Deen, y'all. Look, she lost weight and she has a bird. That looks like the bird that attacked me. It's on her head. Second honeymoon for shaping up couple. Then, now. Well, it looks kind of the same. Biscuits and gravy loving, not biscuits and gravy loving. Blast off. Chef Paula Deen and her husband, Michael Groover, have lost over 160 pounds of fat between them. And now the two lovebirds can't stop the PDA. Oh, where's he at? Oh, here he is. Oh, I want to see them fuck, don't you? Oh, I bet you they goon. Look at them, they goon. Oh, don't you want to see these two in a sex tape? They're acting like two teenagers in love, says a source close to the aging country kitchen couple. Their sex life has never been better. Oh, I bet you they dip their body parts in fried mayonnaise. They're both gone out and splurged on new wardrobes, and Paula has stocked up on sexy lingerie. She ditched the old PJ bottoms and granny night dresses, and Michael's happier man for it. Do you think she wears cashmere panties? You're right, my treasure. There's butter all over the bed. They probably eat it off each other. They probably have edible panties. Sloppy smash. Butter. Oh, my God. Oh, this is so sexy to me. I'm gooning. Oh, my trashies. I'm gooning right now. Oh my, can you just give me a moment? I'm gooning. Take a look at this. This Black and New, this company, he made these for me, my trashy. He made these for me. And look, it says affair. He made that. Isn't that cute? If you want to get your clothes for your Labubu, go to Black and New. Go to Black and New. I have another one. Where is she? Oh my God, I can't find one of my Labubus again. Now I'm losing my Labubus because I have so many of them. Here it is. Protect the dolls. Yeah, honey, especially when they steal them from you. Trashina. Affair. Oh, my trashies. Wait, let's go out on the balcony. Because I want you to hear this band that's playing. They're good. I wonder what their name is. Can you hear them? They rehearse right there with the ladder. Can you hear them? I just hear a helicopter. Oh, there's always helicopters in Los Angeles. Show us the bully bird. He's not out now. He's probably sleeping. You hear that band? I like them. I'm gonna walk over and like sit at the edge of the stage like a groupie. They're cute. They're cute. They're like cute guys. I'm gonna be a groupie. I'm gonna bring my Labubu. I'm gonna date the drummer. I'm gonna tell you, gonna date the drummer. Pete, are you moving to New York City? Temporarily. I'm looking for a place. I need to find. If you know anybody I need to find an apartment. I'm gonna be there from September to at least January. I need an apartment in New York because I'm doing an off-Broadway play after I go on tour with this band. I'm a groupie. I'm a groupie. Blast off. Well, my trashies. And I want to reiterate something before I go. Oh, I'm wearing cashmere shorts. Did you see my cashmere pants? These aren't my cashmere pants. These are my cashmere shorts. I stay with Patty, the publicist. The name of the play is Messy White Gays. It opens, we have previews in October, and we open in November, and it's going to be at the Duke Theater on 42nd Street. I'm going to be right in Times Square, honey. I'm doing 8 shows a week. Like, I'm a theater actress. So I got to get ready. Like, this is actually, I'm taking a break, a little hiatus from Total Trash Live. I'll be back end of August, early September, because I have to prepare for this play. I have memorized lines. So I have to take a little bit of a break, a little bit of a hiatus. I mean, I might pop on if something, really scandalous happens. But I have to get ready for I'm going to be off Broadway. I'm excited. Oh, Patty Hearst. I would love to stay with Patty Hearst. I would love to meet her. The Labubus are going with me. They are. All of them, all 6 of them. Oh, you saw that solo playhouse and it's the best? Thank you, my trashy. Yeah, honey, she's gotta get ready for her, I'll post things, but I don't know if I can necessarily do a live. I gotta memorize my lines. I gotta blast off in Times Square. Sheila says hi. Thank you, my trashy. It's only gonna be for I'll only take a 4-week break. And then, I'll be back. Anyway, that band is rocking out. So to reiterate, remember the person at the beginning of the top of the show, I said they wanted to borrow my Labubu because their friend has a Labubu and they're visiting? We're not doing that, right? I'm not lending my Labubus out. Why? Oh, the hat flew off. Why would you ask somebody that was completely victimized? You have to check out the show, honey. You hear them rocking out? Oh my God! I gotta get my trashes. I gotta go hang out with my band. But I'll see you all soon, and I'll post, and I'll probably pop on sometime, and But I gotta get ready for off-Broadway, honey. Woo! But I'll be back end of August, early September-ish. I can run my lines with you, my trashies. Oh my gosh, honey, kidnapped with a hard P. I love you, my trashies.